If you've shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout, the one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Shopify is the commerce powerhouse behind 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. So get your own brand online with hundreds of beautiful, ready-to-go templates, and forget about the coding. Tackle your tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics, and get the word out with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. That purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world, it's just one reason Shopify has the best converting checkout on the planet. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DCR. Go to shopify.com/DCR. That's shopify.com/DCR. In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? You can with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast hyperscaler for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run workloads for less compared with other clouds. OCI costs up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Try OCI for free at oracle.com/DCR. Oracle.com/DCR. It is 8 a.m. Eastern, June 7th, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is up slightly at $105,601. ETH is up slightly at $2,519. XRP is up slightly at $2.18. Well, Hyperliquid hit a record $248 billion in perpetual futures trading volume in May, up 52% from April and 843% year on year. It now accounts for over 10% of Binance's monthly perp volume, marking its highest share to date. The protocol has grown rapidly by offering centralized exchange-level performance with decentralized infrastructure. A key boost came from its Season 2 points campaign following a strong Season 1 airdrop, helping draw in traders. The broader decentralized exchange futures market has also gained ground, with DEX to CX perp volume ratio reaching 6.84% in May. That's slightly below the February peak of 7.06%, but still well above the 2022 average of under 2%. The year-to-date average stands at 6.7%, signaling a sustained shift toward on-chain futures. While Pump.fun is reportedly planning to share protocol revenue with holders of its upcoming Pump token as part of a buyback-powered utility structure, the Solana-based memecoin platform is aiming to raise $1 billion through an ICO with a token generation event expected soon. Around 25% of the 1 trillion token supply is set for the public sale, another 10% for an airdrop. Private investors are being pitched at $0.004 per token, with part of the sale likely to occur on exchanges like Binance. The platform has generated $677 million in revenue since launching in early 2024, though daily revenue has dropped from a $7 million peak in January to about $1 million now. It's unclear how much of that revenue will flow to Pump token holders, or whether revenue from PumpSwap, its affiliated DEX, will be included. Pump.fun first hinted at a token in October and is said to be rewarding early users via the airdrop. The team claims all revenue to date is being reinvested. The ICO buzz appears to have reignited user activity, with the percentage of tokens that graduate to trading on a DEX jumping to over 4% from below 1% earlier this year. While ABDAO's native token $AB has officially launched on Binance Alpha, the platform's early access listing venue. The launch is part of AB's broader AB Anywhere vision to become a cross-chain asset across ecosystems. The Alpha listing acts as a stress test for AB's infrastructure, including AB Core Mainnet, the AB Connect cross-chain protocol, and AB Wallet. Binance's rigorous review process and engaged user base provide AB with a valuable opportunity to monitor user behavior and performance in real time. AB's network already supports multi-chain transactions and boasts over 10 million community members across English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thai, Indonesian, and Vietnamese languages. The project also includes a decentralized philanthropy arm that recently completed a pilot on-chain governance vote. Looking ahead, AB plans to expand bilateral blockchain integrations, reduce cross-chain costs, and build on its governance framework. Backed by Binance's exposure and technical traction, AB is positioning itself as a global cross-chain infrastructure layer for payments, stablecoins, and decentralized charity. Well, the UK's Financial Conduct Authority plans to lift its ban on crypto exchange-traded notes, ETNs, for retail investors. Until now, only professional investors could access these products, but the proposed change would let individuals trade crypto ETNs on FCA-recognized exchanges, aligning the UK with markets like the US, Canada, and the EU. The move is part of a wider effort to support economic growth and reduce regulatory burdens, as laid out in the FCA's latest consultation paper. While CTNs don't hold underlying crypto like US spot ETNs, they track asset prices via debt instruments. The FCA said financial promotion rules will apply to ensure retail investors understand the risks. The UK banned crypto ETNs and derivatives for retail use in January 2021. It relaxed the rules slightly in March 2024 by allowing crypto ETNs for professionals, leading to listings from 21 Shares, WisdomTree, and Invesco on the London Stock Exchange. Retail access could significantly increase volume. Kraken UK welcomed the proposal, saying the market has matured and that regulated platforms like Kraken offer the right infrastructure for informed, secure trading. Retail access to offshore crypto ETFs like those in the US remains restricted. The FCA hasn't provided a timeline for when the new CETN rules could take effect. And finally, 1inch has reclaimed the top spot among DEX aggregators with 60% market share in May, up from 32% in March. The surge follows its expansion to Solana in late April, aimed at tapping into the ongoing meme coin trading boom on that chain. 1inch processed $31.5 billion of the total $52 billion in DEX aggregator trade volume last month, hitting an all-time high for the sector. Solana continues to dominate new token launches, accounting for 86% versus Base's 10%. The growth came at the expense of rivals like CowSwap, Kyber, Paraswap, and Curve, all of which lost ground. With meme coin activity driving high volumes and fees, other aggregators may be forced to ramp up multi-chain strategies to avoid further losses. The data shows how fast the leaderboard can shift in response to ecosystem alignment and expansion moves. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
Lee C. Camp here. If you've been enjoying this show, I think you might enjoy my podcast, No Small Endeavor, produced by Great Feeling Studios and PRX. No Small Endeavor explores what it means to live a good life. We sit down with courageous, impassioned people like actor Martin Sheen or civil rights hero James Lawson to ask what it means to live a life worth living. Follow No Small Endeavor wherever you get your podcasts. Living a good life is no small endeavor, and we would love to help.
Did you know not all organic food is created equal? While we trust the organic label to mean soil-grown, pasture-raised, and ethical, industrial agriculture is quietly rewriting the rules. That's why the Real Organic Podcast, produced by the Real Organic Project, is cutting through the greenwashing to expose the corporate greed that is reshaping organic food and farming. Each episode brings you in-depth conversations with farmers, scientists, and advocates working to protect organic standards in the U.S. without corporate shortcuts or industrial loopholes. Follow the Real Organic Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.